Okay, I'd like to give you some initial thoughts between our new quad, which is a 2022 Suzuki King Quad 750, and the one it's replacing, which is a 2017 Polaris Sportsman 570 SP. Initial thoughts, not the technical specifications, all of that. I just really want to talk about real world things. We want to start comparing all of these ATVs and off-road vehicles with each other just through neutral eyes. So talking about the Suzuki compared to this, a couple of things that you're really going to care about when you're riding trails all day long. We have not taken this out for the day. It's been ridden in the parking lot and to load it up. So this is an initial impression video. The power steering between the two. The Polaris Sportsman has the Suzuki beat. This one has very good, stable power steering. This one has power steering, but it's just a little harder to use. The overall storage between the vehicles, the Polaris, you can pop the front open and it has a back compartment as well. This one has a nice rack up front and it has a couple little storage things, but I gotta say, coming factory wise, the storage on the Polaris has probably got the Suzuki beat. We can get a box or something for this, but you can see we have the rear storage here. That's a pretty good deep space. And then you look at the Suzuki, it has two storages in the back, storage box here and here, and it also has a spinning thing here, which is storage. So the stability and the overall smoothness, I gotta say, between the Suzuki and Polaris, the clutch engagement when you're giving the machine throttle and the shifting gears from low, high, neutral, this does not have park, so from reverse, neutral, high, low, it is smoother on the Suzuki, noticeably smoother than what we're used to. So when you shift gears from neutral to reverse to high to low, very, very smooth. It's pretty nice on this one. I can't say it does move pretty easy, but the location of it, come on, it should be built in or something. It's long pole, your knee does hit it. I gotta give the shifter and the clutch engagement from stop to moving to the Suzuki. Then we're gonna go into the four-wheel drive system. This has where you can drive and four-wheel drive, and it goes on and off as it feels like it needs to. It's basically called on-demand all-wheel drive. The Polaris system, the Suzuki is a little more cumbersome as far as you have to stop to put it in four-wheel drive. You'd push the button. If you wanted to put diff lock, you'd go there. Diff lock's gonna make all four wheels spin. It may be great in tough situations. We will be recording on that. The four-wheel drive on this machine, we don't know if you could just ride in it, so we're not going to. We're only gonna use it when we need to. So overall, the first impressions between the two, this 750 Suzuki seems like it's a step up from the 17 570. But I will say, we looked at some 2022 Polaris Sportsman 570s. They stack up really nice. They have a lot of fancy features. But as far as these two are concerned, they're stacking up pretty well equal. This 570 is very stable. It's not tip happy in rough, rutted out trails. The Suzuki here feels very similar. Has a little stiffer feel, but feels very stable and centered very well, weighed very well. The rims and tires on both were very nice. They both have dual A-arms. So we'll do some future videos, but initial impressions right now between this older machine and the newer one, it's gonna be very close, giving the edge to the Suzuki on that. It's gonna be a touch quicker, we think, a touch a little more power, but it's going to be very negligible. We're just hoping that this can do as well on the trails as this 570 did. It did phenomenal. But this is our initial thoughts. We will do a walk around video and maybe a first ride video on these Suzukis to give you a better feel for what they're all about. Thanks for stopping in. Please feel free to like our channel and subscribe.